Congratulations to the California Healthcare Institute for 20 great years of expanding biomedical research and medical device development, both here in San Diego County and throughout the state. It's your work that has made California and its 250,000 plus workers a reality. Congratulations, and I look forward to another 20 great years of growth in this important area.
Well, when one thinks of California and biomedical innovation, clearly we lead the world. We're very fortunate. Many drugs, many devices have started right here. That's thanks to the very rich talent pool of research scientists and engineers that we have. That being said, of course, California is a place with plenty of challenges. High costs of living, high costs of doing business, rising taxes, and also a very difficult regulatory environment. All matters where I think CHI's voice can be heard, and indeed policymakers pay attention.
This sector directly employs more than 25,000 people across San Diego County. But just as importantly is the impact it has on the lives of people by advancing science that leads to new medicines and technologies to improve our healthcare system. I know that my colleagues and I appreciate the role CHI has played in making San Diego the hub of science and innovation that it is today. CHI has been a valuable resource for me and my staff on the issues that affect the sector's ability to grow and thrive. You have been a voice on the importance of NIH-funded research and the need for a predictable and efficient regulatory process.
And then finally, our mutual advocacy for issues that are important to the advancement of science has been very, very gratifying. I find that if we go to talk to members of the legislature or other decision makers as a university, people are very interested in what we have to say and our point of view. And I think probably if people in industry do that, they get a receptive ear. When we go in together, the ears and minds are much more open about what it is that we're all doing together to try to advance society forward. So I find it to be a very good platform for those things.
Over the past 20 years, we've seen tremendous improvements in patient and public health. So much of that is owed to a community of innovators that call California home. Congratulations on your 20-year anniversary, CHI. You've accomplished great things for the industry and for people. And I look forward to continue working with you to advance the next generation of drugs and medical devices to market.
There's something to think about for all of us companies that are engaged in medical technology and really biomedical research more broadly. We're heavily regulated. Much of that happens at the federal level. In other cases, what happens at the state level is very important. Having advocates that are sophisticated and can bring our voices together in a common message is something that's very powerful. For smaller companies, it's often difficult to actually have the resources to advocate. But when you join an organization like CHI and you've got professionals that are able to shape messages that resonate, it becomes much more powerful, and the odds of actually influencing policy goes way up.
Without the vision and leadership of CHI, California's biomedical industry may not have sustained its continual growth and contribution to our economy and patients' well-being for over 20 years. From San Francisco to San Diego, the 2,300 biomedical companies throughout our state create over 270,000 jobs and have over 200 products in the development pipeline. As Americans live longer, the work this industry does help make the lives we live better and healthier. This is a tremendous success story. And thanks to David and Todd and past contributors like Barbara Morrill, CHI's goal remains patients' health, and I look forward to another 20 years of great things to come.
So that's part of the fun of entrepreneurship and innovation, is interacting with this broad group of very bright, very determined, and very open people. So it's a huge plus. It's a great environment.
CHI carries out a critically important role in educating the public and policymakers on the importance of investment and innovation in biomedical research. When CHI speaks, I listen, and so do my colleagues in the California congressional delegation. You've been successful because you're respected and trusted. CHI is so fortunate to have Dr. David Gallagher as its fearless leader, someone I respect for his sophisticated knowledge and his balanced approach to solving some of the most pressing concerns the industry faces today.
I think it's important for companies to recognize from an advocacy perspective that they need to be involved with strong organizations that pull together the resources of a number of companies in the industry. Perfect example is what CHI has provided at the local state level. And you look at the presence they have at the local state level and in Sacramento, and how nicely that transitioned, especially this past year when the House of Representatives has so many incoming freshmen from the California delegate that are former California, Sacramento senators. And so it's been a great transition for us to build that relationship over the past couple years and now be able to keep a very consistent message about the challenges we're having as an industry, but specifically in California, to individuals that are now at the federal level and understand our message.